Hey guys, welcome back to Arlo Bricks. As you can see, we have something a little different today. And as you can also see, not everything can fit in the screen right now. And I'll explain what's going on in a sec. And yeah, let's get right into the video. Okay, so what we have here is my older brother's old Bionicle collection. Yeah, this is really cool. I wanted to take a break from actually doing the like holiday set haul and Harry Potter stuff and look at these Bionicle sets. Now, I recently looked into a Bionicle a bit and found some stuff. And I was like, oh, why don't I just do a review on my brother's old sets? But yeah, these are some of my older brother's sets. He has more sets. Let me know if you want me to do reviews of some of his more of his older sets. But yeah, let's first take a look at these Bionicle. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention these are Bionicle sets from 2001. But yeah, that's what I forgot to mention. Anyway, we have first up the tiniest things that my brother collected. These are the Matoran. Yeah. These are kind of like the villagers, and they're really cool. I believe you got these in McDonald's Happy Meals, with like a Lego team up and all. But yeah, here we have Matoro, a very, very cool little figure. He has this disc piece. They all have these disc pieces. They all have these disc pieces that can plug into the back. And you just can slide them in his hand, and his hand is kind of flexible, so you can throw the disc. And yeah, I really do like this guy. He comes with this mask as well. It's the same mask as Kopaka, one of the Toa. Right here, as you can see, same mask, just in a different color. Um, these masks have names. I don't know what they are yet. I haven't really researched that much into Bionicle yet. But yeah, these masks have names. But yeah, here's what it looks like without the mask. As you can see, it looks pretty ugly. We want to keep that mask right on him. And yeah, here we have the disc with a nice print on it. And it's maybe that's the name of the mask, but we got some words right underneath the mask and all, which is pretty cool. And this kind of just, as I said, it kind of slats onto his head, and it kind of is held there. So it looks like he's got like a backpack, which is really cool. Next up, we have Anopu. Yeah, this guy, I think his name is Anopu. It's Anupu or Anopu. Very strange names for these characters. But yeah, this is pretty much the same exact thing as this guy, except he has a different mask this time. And this mask is the same mask as Anua over here. Right here, we got the same mask, just in black. And yeah, he's pretty cool. Really do like this mask. It's one of my favorites, actually. I think that one's my first favorite because it's kind of got like those, that eyepiece kind of looking thing. And this is my second favorite just because it looks really smooth. But yeah, this is the Anua mask. And yeah, I don't know the name of this actual mask, like what the actual name is. But yeah, here we go. We can put this back on him. Same exact thing. It's got a disc. Again, that might be the name of the mask. If it is, it'll be down right here. Same function. You can still launch that, and it just slots in right there. And I really do like these. Oof. All right, next one. Okay, so next up we have Hookie. Yeah, it's Hookie. Very strange name. Oh, disc fell off. Yeah, but yeah, this is Hookie. I don't have the Toa with the same mask. I believe the Toa version, kind of with this mask, is called Patahu. I don't know. Bionicle names are very strange, so if I butchered that name, yeah, I apologize. But yeah, here we have Hookie, and Hookie's pretty cool. He's got this really nice mask right here. But yeah, that plugs on right here. And then we also have this nice print on the disc. But yeah, really nice disc. And same functions as the other ones. You just kind of slide it on and it can be launched from his hand. That one's a little bit loose though. Next guy. Okay, so next up we have Maku or Meku. This is like the water Matoran. Galley, her kind of Toa. Yeah, that's her mask. Yeah, not the same mask. All the rest of them have the same exact masks as the Toa, but this one has a different one, which is kind of odd. But I do like this. It's pretty nice. Again, pretty much the same body mold, pretty much repeated. And we have this new mask though. Take a look at that. Yeah. 2001 was pretty basic, so there's not going to be any dual molding or anything like 2020 is. Almost said 2019. Still not used to 2020 yet. But yeah, here's her disc, which also has this mask on it, which is really strange. I don't understand why they didn't include this mask on it. So, maybe they're representing their Toa, I don't know. But yeah, on to the final Matoran. So this green character over here is Kongu, and this guy took a very long time for me to find his name for some reason, but yeah, it's Kongu. You may have noticed that he does not have a disc, and that's because, well, I can't find the disc. I looked through my brother's bags, and I could not find the disc. I don't know why. I might have flung it somewhere and accidentally lost it. I don't know. So I can't really show you what the disc print is, but I can show you his mask. This is his mask. It is the same as Toa Liwa's, just in a different color. This one's kind of like a cyan blue, and this one is like a green. And yeah, it's really cool. Really nice mask. I really do like it. Kind of looks like he's got like a giant nose, but that's okay. And it goes right here. Really nice. I don't know if I showed you this before. How you plug it in is there's this little peg and there's just this little hole, and you plug it right in. But yeah. Let's move on to the heroes, the Toa. So first we have Liwa. Yeah, this guy. Really cool. He is I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, he is the Toa of air. It's kind of confusing because it looks like he should be the Toa of jungle, but he is the Toa of air. Pretty nice figure, if I say so myself. He comes with this really nice packaging as well. Bionicle had some really cool packaging, and actually, let's take a look at this first. Okay, so all the Toa packaging is pretty much the same. Here is Anua's packaging, pretty much the same, just as a sticker label over it. I'll go through all of these real quick, but yeah, here we have Liwa's packaging to show off real quick. We have this pretty cool canister kind of top. It's got this like mold of the heads, the like Bionicle heads, as you can see. It's got like the same kind of looking mold, and yeah, you can also put the mask on there if you would like to, which is really nice. How you can just kind of put the mask on there. And in the back of the instructions, they show this as a trophy room. So, like, I guess after you have destroyed one of your Toa, you put their head right there. I don't know. I don't know about that. Yeah, that's kind of weird. But yeah, that is Liwa's. And now let's look at some more of them. Real quick, here is Anua's. Pretty cool. It's got a kind of different color for the like canister lid, and yeah, that's pretty much the same thing. Here we have Galley's. Got a kind of like a bluish lid, and then we have Kopaka's, yeah, and that's kind of got more of a brighter gray. But yeah, let's get back into Liwa. Okay, with that over, let's go back to Liwa. Liwa is pretty cool. It's really nice. I like the green. The green's really cool. And I like how like it's got some basic colors. Like this is like just there's just like three colors in this whole entire Bionicle. We got green, light green, and black pretty much. We got some gray in there, but I really like how there's a very simple color palette. But yeah, looking at this figure, giving him like a 360. Yeah, really cool. So he's got this little function on the back where he can raise up his axe and kind of chop down stuff, which is a very cool function. Articulation, it's kind of limited. We've got like these pieces here, and they kind of limit his articulation for his legs. I mean, we got tons of articulation for these arms, but yeah, the legs kind of are not so articulated. And then we also have this piece over here, which holds his axe, like his arm. Really cool. Can chop down some stuff that way, or you can kind of, if you hold it, it's loose. You gotta hold it up to chop stuff down, or use sticky tack or something, because it's all loose. We have this gun over here, and that can kind of move around. It kind of clips in to like the axle kind of looking piece right here, and it can clip on each side. I'm not going to clip it in fully, but yeah. And you can kind of move that wherever you want, which is really cool. We also have this thing in the center. Don't know what that's for. It's shown up on the characters with the axes and the swords and all. They have like this little ball on their chest. I don't understand what that is, but it's a really nice figure. Let's take a closer look at this axe, because this is a really nice axe piece. As you can see, it's really detailed. No different like dual molding, coloring, and all. No stickers, no nothing. Just a really nice plain green piece, and that just kind of plugs in there. And yeah, overall great figure. We also have the Matoran don't have this, but you can take a light, and as you can see, it's already kind of glowing, but there's like this glowy part in the back, and it's really cool. I really do like that. Let's put his mask back on, and yeah, what a nice figure. But it does not compare to some of the other ones we have, such as my favorite Kopaka. Here we go. The best, in my opinion, out of all of them, Kopaka. I love this guy. He's got the same kind of body shape as Liwa. He's got the same gear function, but with a sword this time, so he can whack people with the sword. As you can see, pretty similar in body type, like really similar. They're kind of like clones, kind of. They look all similar. Like this guy, instead of a gun, he's got a shield though. Pretty cool. His mask, I showed this off earlier with the Matoran, but man, I do love this mask. And then we also have this kind of light blue kind of coloring for the eyes, and that can shine a light through and everything. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Same articulation, same everything, but you can just go to town with this sword. It's amazing. And then so the closer look at the sword, really nice sword. Really do like this. I wish if Lego doesn't make this anymore, I'm pretty sure they don't. I think this is a retired piece. But man, what an excellent sword. Really do like this. And it's the same thing, it plugs into the same piece for Liwa's arm and all. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this figure. Let's move on to the next. You can kind of start to see a theme with this next one, like with this Bionicle. You can kind of see that Lego has repeated a lot of things for the Bionicle theme, copied bodies, pretty much clones. You can see the Matoran, the actual Toa themselves. But yeah, here we have Anua. This guy is a little bit different because he's got this face, and the face is actually moved down. In the other Toa, it's up here, but they actually moved it down to make his shoulders look a little higher. And I really do like how they did that. Really nice mask. As you can see through the mask, you can already kind of see he's got green eyes, dark green eyes, which is perfect for Anua, the Earth guy. Oh, Kapaka is ice. Liwa, yeah, I said, yeah, Kapaka is ice. But yeah, this guy has a different function for the arms. I believe you're supposed to have these claw pieces like this. I like to display them the other way because it kind of looks a little bit more natural. But you're supposed to display them like this, and you can, as you can see, it's a little bit different than the sword function. You can have like both the arms spinning, which is really cool. It looks kind of like he's digging or he's running really fast. Like if you cut out his legs and you gotta, oh, he's running. Yep, he's running. Yeah, really nice. The other figure, Galley, is kind of modeled after Anua, so pretty much the same body type for all of them. Black color scheme, kind of got that black and the dark gray. And yeah, really nice figure. Let's move on to the next. The final figure we have for the Toa is Galley. There are in total there are 6 Toa. I have 4 of them, or my brother had 4 of them. So unfortunately, we only have 4 of them to review. But you know, pretty cool. Actually, Galley is pretty nice. Same function as you can see. This time she has hooks instead of claws, and these hooks pieces I will get to in a sec. I showed her off her mask, again, really nice. Only one that is transparent though, which is really weird. All the rest of them have like a solid mold, like solid coloring. This is transparent, which is kind of unusual, but makes her unique. We got yellow colored eyes, and you can kind of see them through the mask. I really like that. I'm glad they didn't make them like blue or something, so you couldn't see them through the mask. But yeah, really nice. As I showed earlier, you can do that. Again, kind of like a clone. Got this piece right here though, to kind of make her unique. We have these pieces, same pieces on each arm. But yeah, really cool. Hooks. And yeah, let's plug that back in. And back in over there. Really cool. And yeah, that's Galley. I believe the Galley is one of my favorites as well. Second favorite, Kopaka's my first. I don't know, just really cool. Alright, we have one last figure to look at before I think I've talked about my final thoughts of the Bionicle collection, of my brother's old Bionicle collection. Oh yeah, Galley is the water Toa. Forgot to mention that. Yep. This is the only villain that my brother collected. It is a Bow and it has this feature where it can roll up and transform into this monster. Now this is the Ice Bow I believe his name is Korak. Okay, yeah. Here he has his canister. There's a special feature right here, and I'll show that off in a sec, but let's look at the figure first. Figure, amazing, really cool. I'll get to like the functions and all in a sec. As you can see, there's like technic gears and all, but yeah. Articulation, pretty nice. Honestly, I think better than the Toa. But yeah, pretty cool articulation. We got these shield pieces, really cool. But yeah, so here's the functions. We take Matoran. We have like a headbutt move, and I can headbutt the Matoran until they fall over. And then we also have a kind of like a corruption move. Let's say this guy lost his mask. You can push on his eyes, and he'll launch a mask at the Matoran, and it has like this is a really cool mask. I'll show this off first. It's kind of like it's less of a mask, more of like a creature. If you can kind of see the texture, it's actually kind of like a rubber. you can bend it and all. It's kind of weird. But yeah, it feels like more like it's like a creature or a slug or something more than a mask. But anyway, it's kind of like supposed to be like they land on the face of the Matoran and they corrupt them, and then they become Borok slaves. Go do my dirty work. Okay. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. And you can close this back up. You just kind of, yeah, you can close that back up. And here we actually have the kind of function. So if you want to know how this works, you kind of launch that. And when you push on the eyes, it will push this back and launch that. So I think that was pretty cool. And that just kind of lays in there perfectly, fitting right there. Pretty nice. So yeah, this guy can corrupt some guys if you want to. There are more of these. Like I said, this is the only one that my brother did manage to get. But yeah, I'm happy to have this one to review. But yeah, let's move on to the actual packaging function like I was showing earlier. Okay, so if you roll this guy up into a ball, like this, you can take the lid, and there's this little hangy thingy, and you just, there's like a little slot here, and a little slot there, and you clip it on, and yeah, it kind of clips on, and then you take a canister, let's turn that upside down, and you spin it right on there, and then you can turn around and you can see that he's hanging from the ceiling and kind of wobbling in there, which is amazing. I love this. This is why you save your packaging for certain things, because man, if you didn't save their packaging and then you realize that you could do this, that would kind of suck, because this is really cool. I really do like it. And it even has kind of like a background art in the back, so it can kind of like be displayed in this case, which is amazing. But yeah, let's get into my final thoughts. Okay, trying my best to fit everybody in here. Yeah. So that is all of my brother's Bionicle collection. Really cool. You know, if you have some of these from like a family member or like your older brother like me, I definitely recommend looking into this, because at first I had no clue what Bionicle was. It was one of those Lego themes. I was like, what the heck is Bionicle? Some like failed theme? I looked into it. Actually, really, really cool, popular theme, and there's a huge community with it. And man, I was surprised, and I really do like it. So let me know. Should I start collecting, have my own collection soon? Should I start or add on to my brother's collection? Maybe get the rest of the 2001 sets? Who knows? I also have more of my brother's old other Lego set themes, like Adventurers I could review. I have the old 2001 Harry Potter sets I could review from my brother. And yeah, just let me know what you guys think. And I'm really excited to keep on doing this. So if this video does do well, I will do some more old Lego set videos. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.